The Minnesota Children's Museum has been delighting kids and adults alike since 1981. The museum in St. Paul is dedicated to providing children with a fun, hands-on, and stimulating environment to explore and discover, instilling a lifelong love of learning.
The museum is really becoming big advocates for play and how important it is for children to play in their lives. Unstructured, open-ended, immersive play. All the research really shows that it's just extraordinarily important for kids to play.
The Minnesota Children's Museum has been at their current location in downtown since 1995 and is now gearing up for a big and exciting expansion.
Well, Minnesota Children's Museum has a number of permanent galleries currently, lots of great activities that people have really enjoyed for years and years here at the museum. As we look ahead to the future, however, we really need more room to play, so we're adding new space in the front of the building, and one of the big features will be a 4-story climber that will be very visible and very exciting for kids and adults. And then in addition to that, we are changing every gallery inside the building, so it's a full remake and reinvention of Minnesota Children's Museum. So all the galleries, all the exhibits will be new, and we're really taking a whole new approach to how we're developing these galleries. We're pleased to say that we're 86% way toward our goal of $28 million for this expansion and renovation. So it's a big goal. We've made a lot of progress, and this fall we're going to be asking a lot of our members and the community in general to help us get to the final 100%.
The City of St. Paul is contributing toward the expansion project through its Cultural Star Grant program. Over 5 years, $1 million in Star Grant proceeds will go to the Children's Museum. City Council Member Chris Tolbert introduced the funding resolution to the rest of the council.
Well, this expansion really is about partnership, and the Minnesota Children's Museum has really done a great job of reaching out to different groups and different organizations, governmental, private, donors, and the like. And I know the private donors have stepped up big time. The state of Minnesota has stepped up big time with bonding money to help fund this expansion, and it was the City of St. Paul needed to step up and show how important this asset is to our community. The Cultural Star funds a slew of different things. From the Ordway expansion to now the Minnesota Children's Museum expansion. So many different things that the Cultural Star funds. It really is a fantastic funding source that the legislature gave the City of St. Paul years ago, and we've really used it to make sure that we have an arts and cultural scene across the city.
The actual project starts later this year, but the museum is looking for your help now.
Right, so as we get ready for our expansion and renovation, we're testing out some gallery concepts, and where we are right now is in Creativity Jam Imagine. And if you look around in here, you'll see a space that is pretty abstract. It's not very obvious when a child or an adult walks in here exactly what this space is, and that's okay. We want children to come in here and kind of craft their own story, kind of make up their own adventures when they get in here. So we're asking children and adults, come on down to the museum, check out this prototype, let us know what you think, and then we're going to use that input to help to shape some of the final galleries as we get closer to our expansion.
We'll keep you up to date on the Children's Museum expansion project in future videos. In the meantime, you can learn more and see more of the design concepts at mcm.org, or you and your family can just stop down and discover the power of play.